Hey guys, I wanted to kind of give you a quote or it's something I heard a long time ago. It's from a man. His name's Anthony Robbins. I'm sure Tony Robbins. You guys may have heard of him before. He's a kind of, I guess, a life coach or a motivational speaker. I don't know what he is or was or is. He's still around. But one of the things he said that really had an impact on me, and it was about goals. He said that most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. And that really had an impact on me. I really was like, man, once I understood that, I understood what it really meant to set goals. What that means is, for instance, first of the year comes around, everybody says, I'm going to do one, two, three. They'll set 10 goals for themselves, 10 things they're going to do, things that they end up not following through with. Usually by January 2nd or January 3rd, they not only have they not started, but they've already given up. Um, but you ask them what they're going to do for the next 10 years. They have no idea. They may have one thing, maybe. Oh, I think 10 years from now I'd hope to have a better life. That's not even a great goal. I mean, come on. Let's get specific about it. Let's find out exactly what you're going to do. So what he said was, most people overestimate what they can do in a year. They say they're going to do 20, 30 things, and they end up doing nothing. And then when that 10th year rolls around, they do it every single year. And then when that 10th year rolls around, what ends up happening, they didn't really accomplish anything in their life. They turn, 30 or 40 or 50 or 60, and they say, what happened? Listen, if they would have been better off, they just took one of those things a year and decided that's what they were going to do. And once I learned that, I understood that, you know what? That is the key. That's the secret. Pick one thing. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Pick one thing. Pick one thing and do that one thing. That's it. Don't say you're going to do 25 things. Just pick one thing and do that one thing. What is that one thing, Walker? I don't know. It's up to you. You decide. And I would even say, like every day, pick one thing that day that you're going to do that's going to move you forward closer to your goal. And you have different goals for, your family, your relationships, your finances, your fitness, everything. But today, just pick one thing and stick to that thing. And don't give up. And just keep going until you make it. That's the key. That's the key. So, if I had to give you some advice on how to have a great year this year, or even how to have a great life, I know it's something that's worked for me tremendously once I understood it, and that is just pick one thing. Focus. Use the discipline to stick to that one thing and create your own destiny, create your own life. We live in the um, greatest time that people have ever known. We live in the 21st century. We're in the future. And we live in one of the greatest places on earth. I mean, where else do you have as much opportunity? There's so few places that you have the opportunities that you have right now, based on where you live and based on the time that you live. So go for it. Create your life. Create your destiny. Take one step today and stick with it. Trust me, it's worth it. Don't give up. Keep going. And I will see you guys in class. So